think it was this. Yeah, it was this one. I mean, if there's any point in which I see that there's a scrim running, I'll back out instantly and go do it, but... Unless it's duos, then... Duo should have started 11 minutes ago, and I don't know.
What?
Alright, you can go watch the stream.
I can't watch it. Since this video is unavailable. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna speed up the part where we drop in.
The drop in stuff, I don't think it's that bad.
Okay. Let's see. Who was landing with us? And who had decent drops? Where am I in all of this?
All the way by Shogun had a pretty good best drop.
I'm trying to look right now. Okay. There's one... Hang on, I'm gonna play it a little bit longer. No, I misclicked. What is happening? Oh, I'm on the wrong person. Right. I saw you. Why is it not showing me? Where am I in all of this?
There's me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm sure we're gonna find each other shortly, so.
You're gonna watch how I play? You're gonna watch it be me? Oh god.
Where am I?
You're by me. Right.
It doesn't matter. We'll find each other shortly.
Dude,
Okay. Whoa. Like, why is it not showing either of us? Yeah, I know.
Well,
I don't know why it's not showing us.
And then you're
Either of us.
Oh, it's not showing us on the map.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. Where did that kid end up going?
Okay. Don't worry about the play that I make.
Okay, so that's where he landed.
Yeah.
You fell off, right? Where am I? I should be here. I should be here breaking.
You're up.
There I am. See, bro, I told you I was right here. Alright. So while I'm looting, you're falling. Let's see, in this situation, do you go for this? Oh, that's actually pretty far. I don't think you go for that. Especially with another team that we know is landing over here. So wait, so there's one duo over there. He grabbed the slurp barrels, and his duo had literally nothing. Okay. Was there a team landing over here? Yes, we had these two fellas. Who are literally...
Weird nuggets.
They are literally on each other.
Way too far.
Okay. So that's what was going on around the area while we were doing our thing. Who's this kid's duo? There was a kid over here. This guy. Who's his duo? Actually, it's more like a where's his duo? He's not popping up. Wait. I can't, move or pan this thing, which is really annoying. But it looks like... No, his duo was contesting the research rock, it looks like. Because if you look at the two arrows, they were separate teams. They were separate colors. That means they're separate teams. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, anyways, back to us. Okay. So, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I just want to quickly check where this guy went. He didn't loot any of this. Don't tell me he's hiding in here. He didn't even pop the barrels. Like, this kid's a literal walking NPC, no offense to him. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'll play Madden. I'll call you after you go to the bathroom. Yeah. 3.5 hours ago. Sure. I said unless you forget and then we don't speak for days. You did not call me back. Why not? After you see 3 missed calls!
Alright, Mixie. I have notes. I have notes in Envixity.
I can't do this right now. I can't do this. Let's rouse a 35 player mode. It's like the easiest thing ever. I can't do this right now. I'm busy.
Crickets. So many crickets. Can I continue? Or, like, okay. So, in this situation, even though you're 50 HP, this is the God Rock right here. 150. This is God Rock number 2. 150 again.
Let me catch back up.
This is God Rock number 3. 150.
That's God Rock.
Those 3 rocks right there basically cap you up. In this situation, you farm all 3 of them, you get cap bricks so fast, so you don't have to worry about it for later. Okay?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm up here, right? So I farmed all the railings. I should have farmed this truck. I feel like I was about to. I think I was about to. Okay, I didn't farm the rock. The truck, right? So, I'm at like, I think like 150-ish metal. Okay, you were farming. Good. I'm gonna watch you here. Okay, so you farm. You loot. Do you farm the container? You don't farm the container. You farm the container there. Okay, good. You get the small ammo box. Okay, so you're here. Where was I at this point? I think I was up here. Farming somewhere. Okay, after I broke that, I'm over here breaking. Right? I'm farming tons of metal right now. Okay? So, you're looting. Good. Do you hit... Please tell me you get all 3 of the chests. If you don't miss one of these chests, that's low-key embarrassing.
Should I let him in?
Right. Anyways. And we complain about our loadout being shambles. No, the drop.
I missed the chest?
Yes, you did.
I
Okay,
thought I
wait,
would've gotten
wait,
shot.
actually, I think it's showing all the possible chest spawns, because I know this one didn't spawn, because I literally farmed the thing where it stands on. So maybe that one actually didn't spawn, and it's just showing all the possible chest spawns. Never mind, maybe you're good. Maybe you didn't miss one. I don't know for sure. Yeah, because I literally checked inside of here, and I broke the container. Okay, so maybe it's just a weird replay bug. Never mind, you're good. Alright, so that's after I grabbed Dave, right? I'm still farming. What are you doing? You're here, 100, doing your thing. Okay. Okay, so. This kid. Right, those were the kids who got Demon's Domain Medallion. Okay. So I'm just farming, I'm rotating in, trying to find more stuff. Oh, that kid was right there the whole time. I knew there was someone close by, I didn't realize how close he was. Wow. Okay, let's see, what are you doing over here? Oh, you were looting this whole area. Great job. Great job getting more loot. Okay, I'm not even going to try to keep track of myself, because it's going to be impossible. I want to watch you, mainly. And give you tips. Alright. You're 100, okay. Do you beeline straight for the 2 chests? In this situation, you have to be aware that there's chests over here, okay? You have to know that this building will almost always have a chest in it. There's always going to be the chest as well. So if you can, instead of running like down this path, swerve left, grab these 2 chests, here and then there, and then drop down and grab these, okay? That's just for next time. I wonder if those actually didn't spawn, because I refuse to believe you walking over 2 chests. But we'll let it go. The chest spawns are obviously a little weird. Okay. I believe I was over there. Yep, we were very close together at this point. That's me. Alright, cool. Early game complete. What was that? Ooh, wait, I should have calmed us to get up here and check for loot. I didn't realize that no one looted it. That's my bad. We could have gotten so much more loot there. Okay. So I should just note for myself, I have to check to make sure that all the little splits are looted. Because a lot of times in duos, there's some splits that go unlooted. Okay. So this is almost where we based up. There's a kid right behind you. Were you aware of the kid right behind you? This kid? No? Okay.
Wait, where?
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
Where about?
Okay. You should have calmed that there was a kid right next to you. I just didn't know. It doesn't really matter, but...
Listen, he followed me all the way up to that rock, and that's when I said something.
Oh, right. I remember now. Okay, so while you were farming, I was farming over here, I believe. I was somewhere in here farming. I don't see myself, but I was over there, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Good job farming all that metal. Okay. You should have calmed that there's a blue fairy here. Wanna know why?
Why?
Because after... I know I had a purple DMR, right? But I told you I was about to base up. And if you said that there was a blue Fury there, I would have grabbed that for later so that after I was done getting Surge with the DMR, I could have picked up the Fury for endgame. Because then, you know how in endgame I was like shooting with the DMR, I wasn't doing that much structure damage? Calm to me that there's a Fury there so I can pick it up, drop it in the base for later, okay?
So I'm learning.
Good. Actually I'm pretty sure the railings. Okay. In this situation, just farm the rest of it, I think. Like, even though I have a base up here, just farm the rest of it. I guess.
That only gives 1 medal.
Oh, it only gave 1? I thought it gives 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
so everything else gave me like 2 to 3, and
Alright.
those thingies only gave me 1.
Alright, this is a whole lot of us just waiting.
Yes.
Alright. However, we can start looking around.
I did make a bad play when I did the little beam, but we did trade.
Okay, so we had one team here.
Mm-hmm.
We had one team up on island. Okay, this was a team building holy surge base. I know. Yeah, there was another kid up here, and there was a kid who built up here, right? So let's see. How many teams do we have to trade surge with? We have. I'm gonna wait until everyone starts boxing up, okay, and then we're gonna see how much. What zone is this? I don't know. Pretty sure this is the fourth zone. Or third zone. Closing. Yeah. Let's see. This is the start of fourth zone, I think. We're gonna see how many teams we can trade surge with in this position. Now I'm trying to see how good our position was, or how good the spot was that I chose. Man, a lot of people fighting. Boom. Okay. This is fifth zone right here. Let's see how many teams we have. We have one team on island, 2 team on island. Probably also a third team in here if I had to guess somewhere. Maybe a third team. Okay, so we have 2 teams on island. 3, 4. Realistically, we saw these kids. 5. Okay, those are kids that we could have looked at. And then, there was a team up here. They were fighting 6 and 7. We had a team fighting. I did not see them at all. Okay. We had 8. These were the kids that I was shooting at. 8. We had 9. I didn't even see these kids. Wow. And then 10. We had 10 teams around us that we could trade search with. Like, you see how... 11, actually. I missed them. These kids were a little far, honestly. I don't know. I looked at them for like a second. I was like, yep, nope, not looking at that. Let's see. And we pulled a very good zone, right? So, in this position, let's see where all the people are rotating. So where I'm going to start slowing it down. Because all these kids, all these teams over here, they're going to have to rotate. And they have to come to us. So, you're looking out a window here. Okay. Let's see. What are you looking at? Okay, that's a great angle. Yep. That's where you should be looking. That's a good spot to be looking. Okay. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Was this before or after I started shooting at these kids? This was after. Okay. Yeah, I was shooting these kids with the DMR because they were running out in the open. I hit one kid like 91. All right. Let's see. I want to see where these kids rotate. Because this was our surge right here. These teams that are rotating along this road, that was going to be our surge. Because if you look... Actually, they really don't have to rotate that far. Wow. But I want to see where they went. Okay, they waited a while before rotating. I'm speeding up to 4x. Okay, so that team rotated through the tunnels. That's where they were. Okay, and this team started boxing. Okay, so we had like a full-on like Bermuda... We had 4 separate teams, basically. These kids look like we're keying them.
Were you just about to
No.
say the Bermuda Triangle or something?
Yes. This looks like a Bermuda Triangle. We had like 4 teams just like sitting right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Was there anyone else rotating that we could have shot?
Mason's beefing with me.
Oh. No. I'm sure y'all figure it out. Alright, so I think like literally everyone's boxed up
He
here.
just made fun of me. I haven't hung out with anyone in like 2 years. People don't talk to me. And people be fake.
Alright.
I said that's my fault and did the skull emoji.
Wow, we had a lot of teams over here. Okay, we had 1, Jacob the Destroyer and users. So Vivid Kid, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there were 5 teams stacked on edge. We were in such a good position here. I should have rotated us early so we didn't get caught on backside. That's my bad. I really should have looked. Right, so from this position, as those teams were rotating, I should have looked and noticed that there's 1 team that can basically shoot us. Really 2 here, right? But we can just dash past this team. We pop a Dave, we dash, we get over here. I should have realized that if we rotated early and we got ourselves here after getting a few surge tags, we would be able to avoid this lake and we would be in a much better position, right? Because say we box up like right here, okay? We build a few layers. That's not what I wanted to do. Say we box up right here, right? A few layers up, so we can see this. We still have control over this entire road. We can look over this entire lake. And we also have angles over to the northwest. So I think what I should have done was rotated us over here quickly so that we were in a better position, because if you really look at it, we're not that far in, we're kind of far into zone, but I feel like we could have gotten a little bit more centered. Because, yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think it was necessary or anything. That was just a bit of an unlucky pull and bad decision making on my part in next zone, but this part was fine. So we had a lot of teams stacked on this edge. Yeah, we were sitting, oh my god. Yeah, we were so chilling right now. Like, yo, this is literally the Bermuda Triangle right here. No one's getting through. We got team 1. We got, Jesus Christ, wow. 2, and then team 3. We were literally holding this entire area. Wow. Low-key order, though. I mean, like, come on. Just 3 brick towers. Right, everyone look to island as their way to rotate. Alright. Okay, 6 zone. Let's see, where's everyone at? This is where I went wrong, 6 zone. We got a far rotate, right? A little bit of a far one. This is what I'm saying, where rotating us earlier would have helped, because we would have been able to just like go along the road there for so long instead of swimming over the lake, which was such a bad idea. I'm sorry, I just wasn't looking ahead. That's all me. So I think what we do in this situation, if we're still there, what I should have done was realize that there were going to be a lot of kids rotating through the rifts. I should have conned that and told us to both, instead of me looking, where was I looking? I don't think I was looking at all right now. This is where I should have been looking. I should have been looking wide 3 edit, like a peanut butter edit, out top, and just shooting all the kids gliding in. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Okay. Yeah, I should have been shooting these kids, my bad. Alright, in this situation, let's see. Yeah, in this situation I just have to rotate there early. That's all me. I mean, I started looking and trying to shoot them. I'm pretty sure that kid died. Nope, never mind, he made it. Okay, let's see, when do we choose to rotate and why is it bad? Okay, so I'm still shooting at kids. I'm still shooting at some of the kids over there, right? Okay, this is when I choose to rotate, I think. Don't tell me you went into this with... Did you pop any shields before this rotate? Envixity,
Yeah.
why are we hopping out the box at 100 HP? Literally just tell me, I need heals, because I had minis, I had a med miss, literally just tell me that you need to pop heals for 5 seconds. Like, just tell me that you need to pop heals for 5 seconds.
So, yes, sir.
Like, I didn't realize that you were 100 HP and going to rotate. Like, just calm that, okay? I still think that the timing that we had was really good, but my decision making to go here was horrid. Honestly, it should have.
Good ways bad. Oh, because we needed surge. Yes.
That's right. Yeah. That's true. I think that's actually kind of.
The team,
Yeah.
bad on surge. That's the whole reason we messed up.
Right. Okay, then. I think to get more surge earlier, how do we get surge? I think that at the start of 6th zone, we should have waited a little bit longer, actually, for all the kids to start gliding off island, and we could have just gotten free tags on them. That definitely would have helped our surge. Maybe I hit like 150 damage, like 350 tags.
We were only 2 under.
And then instead, we don't have to push John Pork over here, and we could just like triple dash to like right here. And then from there...
That was just in the open. Why didn't we see him? No, by John Pork.
This kid.
Yeah, Hydra?
Because he swam away. Yeah, I did shoot him. Okay, I did shoot at him. I just didn't hit him. Okay. Who was shooting at us? Oh, it was his teammate. Why were these kids so split? Oh my god. Alright, so this whole fight, we had to take the fight. They ran away, sadly, and we didn't get any surge out of it. But I think it was a necessary fight, or else we would have been so bad on surge. Even though we didn't get any damage. Yeah, like, we did, like, nothing, bro. They just ran away. Yeah, jeez. And that's where you died. Let's see, how did you die?
Oh, because I started, like, hella lag spiking.
Okay.
So there was an 80 ping, but it felt like 1,000. My game could not run 67 people in zone 8. 26.
Ooh. Alright, well, then it was just me. Let's see, what did I do here? I wasted a dash here. Yeah, this is, like, look at this positioning. Oh my god. I am dead center of everyone. Oh, I finally popped up on the map. That's cool. Yeah, look at this, bro. I'm literally fully surrounded. That was a horrible... I shouldn't have put myself into that position, honestly. Yeah, and I was getting constantly lobbied. Honestly, I'm lucky to have survived. I'm pretty sure this is my last dashes. Alright. So I'm literally rotating at the same time as everyone else. So I'm trying to get tags, right? Again, we got a few kids fighting back in Storm. These kids are all probably going to die in Storm, honestly. Yeah, look how many kids are in Storm here. That's why, like, I rotated there, because I needed damage, honestly. And also, I needed pop heals. So I see this kid right in front of me. Crack him, right? It's a little... I'm still, like, 80 below at this point. I know there's kids fighting behind me, but I can't wait for them. I think I have no movement at this point. So I just quickly box up, reassess the situation. I should have probably been more aware of this kid swimming right next to me. But in the moment, I'm just thinking I have to dash. Yeah, I wasted a dash in the water. And I realized, yeah, I gotta swim. Because look at the amount of people fighting here. So at this point, if we're this team, look, that's the position we have to be putting ourselves in. A position where we're like this team, and we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That kid just died. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These kids are boxed up. So 14 kids were rotating with me. We have to put ourselves in the position of this team. Guaranteed these kids hit so many shots on everyone. Yeah, they were shooting everyone back here in Storm. Right? So this one, I'm like literally just everyone's next to me. So I'm kind of. So this one, zone pulled to Canyon Crossing, right? I have 1 dash left, honestly. I'm pretty sure. The Misery Kid and Chili Locos. Wow, that is such a good positioning by them.
39, that's why you're back.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I'm just popping my heals, you know. Honestly, in this situation, instead of popping heals, I have to be looking back here for these kills. Because that's just free surge and free kills.
Where were you, King Arthur?
I have stuff. I'm not going to say what, but... So, you know, I decided to rotate early here.
3-hour net session.
Low-key, not my best move to rotate early. Yeah, wow. Let's see. Why did I even survive this? Because these kids were busy fighting. These kids had, like, no angles on me because they would have been shot by these kids. These kids, if they try to peek me, they're the only team that can look at me. And I built double metal, so they just were dissuaded. Okay. Okay. So now I'm next in line to go. Like, I see the free rotate. This is a free rotate. No one on the hill to block me. Everyone's behind me, right? They're all kind of just waiting for me to go. Honestly. Like, this team... Let's see, where are they going? They're looking the other way, right? They can't stop me. This team, what are they doing? They're planning their rotate, right? They're not looking at me. So I have a free rotate right now, and I'm pretty sure I'm also looking for surge at this point, backside, because I have to. So I just hold my rotate a little bit. But after that, dash right goes down. I let the team get in front of me because I have to look for surge backside. And then... Oh yeah, that team rebooting in Canyon. Oh my god, the ballsy as hell. Alright, so boom. Double dash. And triple dash. Oh, there was a dead kid right there. I didn't see him. I didn't realize. Alright, at this point... I mean, at this point, like, I'm full chilling. These balls were broken, by the way. In case you're wondering why I just walked through them. But yeah, so now I'm ahead of everyone. Let's see. I wanna see what happens to this kid who got rebooted. Oh. There he is. He died. Okay. Alright. I mean, at this point, I'm literally just chilling, refarming. I'm so frustrated. There's a kid right there that I didn't notice. But yeah, I'm literally just fully refarmed, looking for stuff. Looking for peoples to fight and shoot for surge. Yeah. That's where I chill for a while, actually. Yeah, that looks so weird that I'm shooting through walls. I hit a few more tags on people. Farmed everything I could. At this point, I think I was like 4-1-1. Right? Yeah, I spent so long in this box. Alright. Time to play my rotate. So, I picked up 2 shield bubbles, right? And this is what I see. Like, as I'm running out, I see this. This is a free rotate if I've ever seen one. Look behind. We got this kid who's just planning a rotate, right? He's got blueprints out. He's not looking to shoot anyone. We have this kid who can't even see me, right? This is a free rotate right here. This is a free front side. I built up and I misclicked.
Where are you? That's me.
Where am I?
How were you just watching me?
I don't know. You were dead. Alright, everything's all farmed.
Didn't let me off.
Okay.
Or someone.
I'm trying to see, like, this is where I'm worried about. What I did wrong in this endgame. Because I had enough math to, like, definitely secure a top 8 for sure. Or top 5. Okay. So I quickly just look around to make sure there's no one watching me as I go. And I'm going. Yeah, low-key. Honestly,
how'd you not see that?
Oh, I saw him. But I was like, I knew he was boxing up and trying to rotate as well.
Oh yeah, that's why you did that play, because you were gonna... Yes.
So,
What?
quick little metal box here to pause. I noticed I boxed up like on top of that team right there. Thankfully they didn't see me. Oh yeah, by the way, these are walls right here. There are walls. There are walls.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Let's see, where's the lobby at? This team... Yo, Hydric and Cryptic, bro, they're always separated, jeez. I'm also looking... I have my eye out for the other team that was... Yeah, Misery and Chill Locos, that was team on dead side. I mean, yeah, they're chilling right now. Jeez. Who's the most front side here?
Shambles.
Okay, these two kids are the most front side. But I'm also like, I'm like, you know, top 3 front side, right? So I got myself nice and early to front side. Now I'm just going to wait for it to stagger in, right? I'm going to go as late as I can now. And just let the teams fight. Oh, that good. Alright, look, they're all fighting underneath me, honestly. I just don't care, bro. Okay, I'm just scouting out my rotate, I think, right now. Yeah. Where am I? I'm gone. Oh, that's right, I was in my cone. I was in my cone scouting my rotate, right? As I see zone starting to pull this way, right?
Cheetah.
Okay. Yo, this is a great play, actually. So, Chill Locos and Misery Alley, I'm pretty sure it was. Never mind. These kids, they pop their dash bright. Right? I see that. Instant. I got their dash bright. There was a wall right here, by the way, right? There were walls, they were protected. I grabbed their dash bright for dashes so I can get to front side. You see this front side right here? There's no one. There's no one on this whole area, right? Now I see this is free front side. I'm going to stagger for so long on this and get so much placement. So, the second I got that, boom. I'm dashing front side.
You got 3 people watching. They just don't say anything. That's kind of fire.
Okay. Alright. I'm front side. I get tagged like a little bit. I accidentally backward dash into zone and start panicking a little. Yeah, low-key. How did I not take more damage? Alright, obviously more builds and all that. So, I'm front side, right? Everyone is rotating behind me. I guarantee look, if I wait longer, like all these kids did, like no offense to my boy Misery and Chilocos, I don't think they're surviving this rotate. Because there's a mountain, they're gonna get forced. Untitled, legit Swiss. We got like 4 teams here that are all gonna get squished. Right? I wanna see look what happens to them. That kid just died. Okay. Okay, these kid has birds, so I mean, free rotate. Jacob the Destroyer is about to get destroyed.
Can you hit people through the bird? Or is that like
No, they're indestructible. Right? Misery here, he's taking a lot of damage. Thankfully, I think 2 people died there on that rotate, right? We had Jacob the Destroyer, who just got absolutely ripped. We had the other kid. And then these kids are taking a lot of zone, right? This kid's probably also gonna die. Right? Realistically, he's probably dead. Okay? Meanwhile, me, because I rotated early, I'm still chilling in the same box, honestly. Like, I have time to just chill. And just scout. So here, I just run. And I'm trying to stay high here, okay? Because in scrims, usually low ground is the biggest mess, and I'm trying to stay off that. There's always so many teams on low ground. Right now, since we're transitioning from a high to a low, there's not that many. But trust me, there's got to be a lot of people on low ground. So I'm just quickly trying to get to as high to front side as I can. Stop, assess with shield bubble. And look, we already have teams on low ground. 1. This kid is definitely... There's no way he's not going to low ground.
Okay,
This kid's on low ground, right? What?
Okay, still has 5k V-Bucks.
Jeez, bro. Okay. So when you're solo clutching, if you have like a decent bit of mats, stay off low ground if you can, okay? Like you see me here, I'm chilling on a nice mid-ground layer, right? Like let's see, 1, 2, I'm 3 layers above low ground, okay? And even though I'm a solo, I'm elevating. Right? In this situation, I'm in a nice, this is obviously all builds, right? I'm trying to stay off the backside, and I'm trying to stay away from the low ground as long as I can. Okay?
Yeah.
So look at the lobby right now. Let's zoom in. Like I'm one of the farthest ones into zone. Everyone else, these kids, they're all like stacked backside, okay? All these kids are like very far backside. I'm trying to stay as far away from that as I can. I'm like the second farthest person in zone. So yeah, so here, how is this kid? He definitely was in builds. This kid was in fresh built metal, right? I see that because he's so away from everyone else, there's not that many builds around him. He's in a prime position to get lobby focused. Wanna know why? He can get looked by this team. He can get looked by this team. He can get looked by... Yeah, he can get looked by this team. Yes, I literally made this kid get lobbied. Like, look, then he started getting sprayed. Right? I want to start griefing this kid. So I griefed him a little bit, okay? I had ammo. So, you know, sometimes, like, it's good to stay with the pack a little bit so that you don't get lobbied and burn through builds. So now I'm kind of backside here because I don't have any movement, and everyone else who was over here, they have a nice free rotate because it's pulling this way, right? It's pulling into zone. And let's see who's on height. Hyric, yo, the kids who were separated the whole game have finally decided to come together and play height. Got it. Okay, so I'm chilling backside here, honestly. Like, if you really look, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 players backside. Not that many, because everyone else, the kids who were all on backside, were over here.
Toucher.
Yeah. So the kids who were all on backside over here are now like this mess over here because they rotated. So now it's fine to play backside because there's not that many people. Again, I should have been more aware of the team on height and like look for that because I just got ripped for it. So, I mean, at this point, I realize like I'm running out of mats. I have to drop down to low ground. So I dropped quite a bit here. And then I put myself in a cone, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I put myself in a cone here. Yeah, I was at 6 builds. I had to put myself into a cone. Again, I think there's a lot of solos in this. Wow. I can't check.
So yeah, it's already getting down to solos.
Where is everyone? Okay. Oh my god, there were still kids fighting back here? Jeez. Alright, let's see. How many players? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 players up. That's 11 right there, right? So, and obviously some of these kids are dead. Right? No, I'm chilling right now, right? I'm chilling. I got a nice spot going. Everyone's rotating right now, right? Who's the only one not rotating? Me. I'm healing. I'm popping my minis, right? Because I got ahead and I'm finding like a rhythm that everyone else isn't. Then I'm rotating while none of them are rotating, so it decreases my chances. Because you notice how like before when I was in the box and they were all the kids backside were rotating, then I rotated after they boxed up, and now they're rotating again while I'm healing. So I'm like literally the last kid to hop out and start rotating. Also because I have the madness here that I can play, I'm like kind of letting them all go in front of me before I go. So now I drop down to ultimate low ground. Oh my god, this stair grief. Bro, look at this. Oof. Oof. 3 times. I nearly died because of that, honestly. Because it's the silly little floor. Yeah. Yeah, this is literally just chaos, honestly. It's hard to see with like half the builds missing, but the only thing that I'm certain is that. Oh wait, this team got chopped. Want to talk about what this kid's doing back here? Let's see. Does this kid make it out? Yeah, I don't think he made it out, bro. All right. So now I'm cooked because of that. I have like nothing right now. And this team has like a full tarp, right? They're controlling a lot of space. I didn't realize that. So I dropped down onto it. I'm pretty sure. Oh right. Yeah, it was 1 layer above. Yo, this team got cooked, I'm gonna be honest. And then I died to zone, sadly. But realistically, who's winning this? This team's playing for hype, but he's getting coned off, so he's not. I think Hyric and Cryptic probably win it, low-key.
Probably.
They're really controlling this game. I don't even know who else is still a duo. Misery is a solo. Yeah, Misery lost his duo. Probably because of that silly little rotate earlier, where he waited so long.
No, they were both still alive right now.
Where his teammate's not there.
You think P Destroyer wins this?
So yeah, that's my little analysis.
Wait. Is that the user?
What?
The user kid.
What do you mean?
Did he make it out from Storm?
I don't know.
Alright.
Alright, that's my little analysis. And the next... Oh yeah, the next... Hang on, the next duel scrim will begin 50 minutes ago. Alright. I hope you enjoyed my little analysis.
Yes,
Did anyone even say anything in the whole stream?